Now, Iran says it has officially surpassed its uranium enrichment limit set by the 2015 nuclear deal, and says it will also increase its enrichment to weapons-grade levels if the remaining European countries on the deal don't come to the table. RT's Yulia Shapovalova reports.
After turning on the centrifuges, Iran is now capable of reaching 20% or more in uranium enrichment. The country has already exceeded the cap of 3.67% set by the 2015 agreement, reaching 4.5%.
We are fully prepared to enrich uranium at any level and with any amount.
All that is furthering Tehran's departure from the conditions of the 2015 deal. The Islamic Republic has explained that's down to other signatories failing to provide the necessary sanctions relief within 60 days. Tehran is threatening to reduce its commitments every 60 days unless European parties protect the country from Donald Trump's devastating financial penalties. Israel has called the move reckless and urged the EU to act immediately.
Iran has violated its solemn promise under the UN Security Council not to enrich uranium beyond a certain level. The enrichment of uranium is made for one reason and one reason only. It's for the creation of atomic bombs. The leaders of the P5+1 promised and committed themselves to snap back sanctions the minute Iran did that. It just did. Where are you?
The move by the Iranian leadership has drawn condemnation in France too, with Paris urging for negotiations to resume. The EU's Foreign Policy Chief's office has appealed to Tehran to stop all activities contrary to its obligations under the nuclear program, and Berlin shares that position. Russia is also concerned about the situation around the Iranian nuclear deal. Presidential spokesman Dmitry Peskov said that Russia would make diplomatic efforts to preserve it. Iran's main demand for all this to continue the sale of oil to Europe at the same levels before Washington's withdrawal from the JCPOA. Meanwhile, the US president is stepping up threats against Iran. Donald Trump warned Tehran to be careful and that Washington would not allow it to develop nuclear weapons.
Iran's doing a lot of bad things. And remember this, the Obama agreement, which was the most foolish agreement that you'll ever find, it expires in a very short period of time. Iran will never have a nuclear weapon.
The confrontation has even taken on a military dimension, with Washington blaming Tehran for attacks on its oil tankers and Iran shooting down a US drone, which almost led to a US airstrike, which was aborted at the last minute. The JCPOA was ironed out 4 years ago between Tehran and 6 intermediary countries: Russia, the United States, Great Britain, China, France and Germany. In early May 2018, the US announced it was unilaterally withdrawing from the deal and resuming anti-Iran sanctions, including the introduction of secondary sanctions that would target other countries doing business with Iran. Its goal remains to bring Iran's oil exports to zero. Yulia Shapovalova for News Views Hughes.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.